And we bring you another breaking news. This is related to the launch of the human papilloma virus vaccine, and it is now set to happen on February 28th by Prime Minister Modi from Ajmer. We had already informed you how this is going to become part of a national vaccination campaign for young girls, and now we have the confirmation that the launch is happening on February 28th by Prime Minister Modi himself from Ajmer. And joining us now is India Today's Sneha Mordani. Sneha, do tell us the importance of this launch. And it is quite clear that the government is taking it seriously because Prime Minister is going to launch it himself.
Well, absolutely. This is a commitment that was actually made in the budget speech in the year 2024, and the government has delivered on that front. At least the beginning has been made. A crore doses, like I've been saying, in the country already. 28th of February is when the Prime Minister, in the morning at about 11:30 or so, was going to be launching this vaccine from Ajmer, is what we've been given to understand. Under the Government of India program, girls between the age of 14 to 14 years, 3 months would be given this vaccine across, in fact, government centers. And there's a detailed notification for the same that talks about the fact that there are rules that need to be adhered to. For example, consent of the parental guardian is absolutely mandatory. It has to come in UVIN. Without consent, no girl will be given the medicine, the vaccine. Of course, there are other precautions to be followed. For example, side effects have to be monitored. There have been instances of rare side effects of this vaccine, and there are concerns that have been raised as well. So that too is going to be monitored. Gardasil 4 is going to be given in the market. Like I said earlier, costs about 4,000 to 5,000 rupees. Of course, Gardasil 9 is the one which is more expensive, which is not being given. I'd like to clarify. This comes via Gavi, an important program, a preventable disease. Not too many cancers can be prevented, but this one can be via a vaccine, and that's the reason why the government finds it absolutely imperative to go ahead and make this a special drive. Let me tell you, it's not a part of the national immunization campaign, but it's a special drive that's going to be carried out, Anjali, over a period of 3 months or so. So within 90 days is what the government is looking at, that maximum doses would be given. A single dose by 2027, there would be 2.4 more crore doses that would be made available in India. And this is going to be provided to girls around the age of 14, like I just mentioned. Extremely important. It can be prevented. HPV is an infection which has been seen in many sexually active men and women, but when it becomes truly problematic, when it translates to cancer, when it becomes cancerous, and this is something that the vaccine is what is being said can prevent. Gardasil 4 efficacy rate of about 93%. So good news as far as prevention of a major disease in the country is concerned.
Thank you very much, Sneha, for that detailed explanation. And now we know that the young girls of India will get this vaccine for free. So this is something that the government is doing for the safety and health of young girls in India.